Hello and welcome to our video today, where we will be discussing the dark truth behind China's mysterious corporate empire. China has seen a tremendous economic boom in recent years with numerous companies rising to prominence. But there is a dark side to this success that many are not aware of. In this video, we will uncover the truth behind China's corporate empire and examine 8 of the most notorious companies that have contributed to this shadowy side. Huawei is a Chinese multinational technology company that has been at the center of controversy due to allegations of espionage and violation of international sanctions. The company was founded in 1987 by Ren Zhengfei, a former engineer in the Chinese military, and has since grown to become one of the largest telecommunications equipment and smartphone manufacturers in the world. Espionage allegations. Huawei has been accused by multiple countries, including the United States, of engaging in espionage on behalf of the Chinese government. The US government has claimed that Huawei poses a security threat due to its close ties to the Chinese government and its potential ability to use its products and services to spy on other countries. In 2019, the US Department of Justice announced criminal charges against Huawei, accusing the company of stealing trade secrets from American companies and violating sanctions against Iran. The US government also sought the extradition of Huawei's CFO Meng Wanzhou, who was arrested in Canada in 2018 on charges of violating US sanctions against Iran. Meng is currently under house arrest in Canada and faces extradition to the United States. Impact on Huawei's business. The allegations against Huawei have had a significant impact on the company's business. In 2019, the US government placed Huawei on its entity list, which prohibits American companies from doing business with the Chinese tech giant without a special license. This move effectively cut off Huawei's access to critical components and software from American companies, including Google's Android operating system and chips from Intel and Qualcomm. The US ban on Huawei also prompted other countries, including the United Kingdom, Japan and Australia, to restrict the use of Huawei's products in their own telecommunications networks. This has had a major impact on Huawei's ability to expand its business in international markets, which had previously been the major source of growth for the company. The case of Huawei is a complex and controversial one, with allegations of espionage and violation of international sanctions casting a cloud over the company's business. While Huawei has denied all allegations and continues to innovate in the face of adversity, the impact of the US ban and restrictions on the use of its products in other countries have raised significant challenges for the company's future. ZTE, Zhongxing Telecommunications Equipment Corporation, is a Chinese multinational telecommunications company that has been at the center of several controversies over the years. One of the most significant cases involving ZTE occurred in 2018 when the United States Department of Commerce imposed a 7-year ban on the company's ability to purchase components from US-based companies. The ban was put in place because ZTE was found to have violated US sanctions by shipping products to Iran and North Korea. ZTE had allegedly sold US-made components to these countries in violation of US export laws, which prohibit the export of certain goods to countries subject to US sanctions. In addition to the ban, ZTE was also fined $1.19 billion for violating US export control laws. The company was accused of conspiring to evade US sanctions and of making false statements to US government officials. ZTE was also ordered to fire 4 senior executives and to discipline 35 others. The ban had a significant impact on ZTE's business, as the business was heavily reliant on US-made components for its products. The ban threatened to cripple the company's smartphone and networking equipment businesses, as well as its supply chain. However, in June 2018, the US government lifted the ban after ZTE agreed to pay an additional $1 billion in fines and to replace the entire board of directors and senior management. The US government also required ZTE to allow an independent monitor to oversee its compliance with US export control laws for a period of 10 years. The ZTE case highlighted the complex relationship between China and the United States, particularly in the technology sector. It also raised concerns about the potential national security implications of allowing Chinese companies access to sensitive US technology. The case had significant implications for ZTE and its ability to do business in the United States, as well as for the broader US-China relationship. China National Chemical Corporation, ChemChina, is a state-owned chemical company based in Beijing, China. It has been involved in a number of high-profile cases related to its overseas investments and business practices. Acquisition of Syngenta. In 2016, ChemChina made headlines when it announced its acquisition of Swiss agrochemical company Syngenta for $43 billion, the largest ever foreign acquisition by a Chinese company at the time. The acquisition was seen as a major step in China's efforts to modernize its agricultural industry and increase food security. However, the deal also raised concerns about the potential impact on global food security and the environment, as well as questions about ChemChina's ability to manage a complex multinational corporation. In 2018, the acquisition was completed and Syngenta became a wholly owned subsidiary of ChemChina. Environmental and safety concerns. ChemChina has also faced scrutiny over its environmental and safety practices. In 2019, the company was fined $26,000 by the Chinese government for violating environmental regulations at its facilities in Jiangsu province. In 2017, a deadly explosion occurred at the chemical plant owned by a subsidiary of ChemChina in the city of Xiangshui, China, killing at least 78 people and injuring hundreds more. The incident prompted criticism of the company's safety practices and led to calls for greater regulation of the chemical industry in China. The case of ChemChina highlights some of the challenges faced by Chinese state-owned companies as they seek to expand their global footprint. While the company's acquisition of Syngenta was seen as a major milestone in China's efforts to modernize its agricultural industry, it also raised concerns about the potential impact on global food security and the environment. Additionally, ChemChina's environmental and safety practices have come under scrutiny, as have allegations of bribery. These cases underscore the importance of responsible business practices and regulatory oversight in ensuring the long-term viability of multinational corporations. Alibaba Group is a Chinese multinational technology conglomerate headquartered in Hangzhou, China. The company was founded in 1999 by Jack Ma and has since grown to become one of the largest e-commerce companies in the world, with a diverse portfolio of businesses ranging from online marketplaces to cloud computing and digital media. Controversies. Despite its success, Alibaba has faced a number of controversies in recent years. In 2015, the company was accused of facilitating a sale of counterfeit goods on its platforms, prompting a crackdown by Chinese regulators and calls for greater oversight of e-commerce platforms. In 2020, Alibaba founder Jack Ma criticized Chinese regulators in a speech, leading to the suspension of the IPO of Ant Group, a financial technology company in which Alibaba has a significant stake. This move was widely seen as a sign of the Chinese government's increasing scrutiny of tech companies and their business practices. The case of Alibaba Group highlights the challenges and opportunities faced by tech companies in the rapidly evolving digital economy. Alibaba's success in building a diverse portfolio of businesses has made it one of the most valuable companies in the world, but its controversies underscore the importance of responsible business practices and regulatory oversight. As the global economy becomes increasingly digitized, companies like Alibaba will continue to play a major role in shaping the future of commerce and technology. Tencent Holdings is a Chinese multinational conglomerate holding company headquartered in Shenzhen, China. Founded in 1998, Tencent has become one of the largest technology companies in the world, with a diverse portfolio of businesses ranging from social media and gaming to e-commerce and cloud services. Controversies. Despite its success, Tencent has faced a number of controversies related to its business practices and the impact of its products and services on society. In 2018, the company was criticized for its handling of a popular game, Honor of Kings, which was accused to causing addiction and distracting students from their studies. Tencent has also been accused of using its dominant position in the Chinese tech industry to stifle competition and acquire smaller rivals. In 2020, the company was fined by Chinese regulators for failing to report its past investments properly, leading to concerns about its compliance with regulations. The case of Tencent Holdings highlights the complex and rapidly evolving nature of the technology industry in China and around the world. As one of the largest and most influential companies in China, Tencent has played a major role in shaping the digital economy and the way people interact with technology. However, its controversies underscore the importance of responsible business practices and regulatory oversight in ensuring that the benefits of technology are distributed fairly and equitably. As the digital economy continues to grow and evolve, companies like Tencent will be at the forefront of innovation and disruption, but will also face increased scrutiny and regulation. In conclusion, the case of China's mysterious corporate empire highlights the complex and rapidly evolving nature of the global economy. As these companies continue to grow and expand their reach into new industries and markets, they will face increasing scrutiny from regulators and consumers alike. While these companies have brought immense benefits to China's economy, their controversies underscore the importance of responsible business practices and regulatory oversight to ensure that the benefits of economic growth are shared equitably and sustainably. As we move forward into a digital and interconnected world, it is important to remain vigilant and critical of the impact that these companies have on society and the environment. Only through responsible and sustainable practices can we ensure that the benefits of economic growth are shared fairly and equitably for generations to come. Thank you for watching.